Thank you all so much. I love the energy in the house. Thank you so much. Welcome to True Talk. I am John Cancio. Today we have another show of what? True Talk. No. What? You guys are close, though. Psychics is what I was looking for. Yeah. Another show of psychics, so I'm very excited about that. Before we get into it, I just want to say check out my website, johncancio.com. I'm on YouTube, youtube.com/SpanishJC. One of my favorite people is on first with me. Her name is Julie MacDonald, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you. It's really good to be back.
And I've known you for, what, decades now, right?
Yeah, almost an entire year.
Yeah.
Our anniversary is coming up. I remembered on the way here. I got a little teary. Next week will be an entire year.
December.
Since my first, December 2nd or 3rd was my first appearance on True Talk.
And I remember when I first met you, and one of the first things that came to me, the reason why I liked you so much, is I said to you, there was a psychic who gave me a hard time about using the terminology cold reading. Mm-hmm. And I said, Julie, do you mind if I use that term? Mm. And you said, honey, you can say whatever you want. It's your show. Do you remember that?
I probably did say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't recall. But
and we had a lot in common because we'd both be in the mirror worried about how we're going to look and stuff like that.
Yes,
so.
we have to fight over that.
Yes.
John and I fight over the mirror. We're in this small place.
That's what we do.
Go away from the street.
While everybody else is freaking out about other things.
That's right. We're just worried about like eyebrows and those sorts of things.
And it's very exciting because now you have your own radio show.
I do have my own radio show.
Give her a hand on that.
I
do. It's called Medium at Large.
Medium at Large, that's
Tell
right.
us a little bit about it.
Medium at Large, which plays on allonebroadcast.com on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. And so the premise of it basically is that I just have many different guests on. It's kind of a talk show. So I host it.
And I was on it.
You were on it. Johnny was on my second show.
Yes.
And I think you're coming on tomorrow night, right, for our Thanksgiving.
Am I? Oh, okay.
You said you were.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 o'clock you're going to be there?
Forgot about that, Julie. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. So we have lots of different types of people on there. We have shamans on there. We have healers on there. We have people that do primitive survival skills. We have all sorts of people. Tomorrow night we have a gentleman who's coming on who's native. Actually, he's from his tribe is from Mexico, but he's going to be coming on and talking a little bit about the traditional giveaway, like how Thanksgiving really started before anyone came over. And it was called The Giveaway, and he's going to talk about that. And then we're going to do a little bit about gratitude. So allonebroadcast.com. I hope you guys can tune in. You can pick it up on iTunes as well.
8 o'clock, you said?
8 p.m.
2-hour show,
Eastern Standard Time, yes.
2 hours, okay.
2 hours.
And you were 1 hour before, but you've since expanded.
Yes, right. I was one before, and now I've expanded. And we have another one starting next week on Mondays at 1 o'clock, Broken Wings Radio.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
We do want to get to some audience readings, but before we do that, just tell us briefly on how you work.
Stephen should answer that question. How I work.
Do you see things? Do
sometimes,
you hear
sometimes I
things?
see, sometimes I hear, sometimes I feel. It really depends a lot on the person that I'm working with. How spirit will come to me really depends a lot on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's brief, right?
It is brief. So
Stand
let's just
up.
get
You
to
wanted
it.
to go first. What's your name?
Cindy.
Cindy, what would you like to
Hi,
ask?
Cindy.
Hi. I lost a loved one a year and a half ago, and I was wondering if you can connect with her.
Okay, what's her first name, sweetheart?
Rosie.
Rosie. Okay, give me a moment, please. Let's see if we can get Rosie over here. Can I come down here to you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. So what I want to talk to you about first, and I can never guarantee that I can't command for any spirit to show up. I can only ask for that and hope. But what I want to talk to you about first is as I tune into the energy and I'm asking for Rosie, what begins to happen for me is a couple of things. I'm really, really nervous inside and I'm really anxious. I want to say two things about that. I feel like it's not only you that I'm picking it up off of, but I also feel like it had something to do with Rosie. So inside of her, I feel like either right before she passed, or there was something that was always going on with her where she was an anxious sort of person. But as I stay with her around the time of passing, there's a couple of things standing out to me. One is my heart starts racing very, very rapidly as I talk about her, and it goes right up in here. So this oftentimes to me, I don't feel like she had a heart attack or anything like that, but what it feels to me was that there was this moment of her passing where it created this like do you understand what I'm saying about that? So in other words, it feels to me as though it was not planned. I mean, who does plan to pass? But it was something that was quick, unexpected, okay? So that even her reaction to it in the moment was, do you understand this? Okay, all right. So give me just a moment, please, and let me, okay, thank you. All right. So, okay. I just want to say a little bit about what she's saying to me right now. And she's talking to me about there's things that you're feeling like you didn't get to say. Do you understand this? And you say it out loud sometimes, but you don't think that she hears you. So she's talking to me about a time recently. I want to go back within the past 2 months. It's probably actually 2 months ago, but somewhere in that time period, you were in a bathroom. Okay, this would have been your bathroom because I'm seeing like a shower area or something like that. Would have been, I don't know if you were in the mirror or what it was, but there was like a movement. There was something that happened there, almost like the curtain or something like that went out. Now, this is maybe something you have to think about, but it's kind of like, what? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's nothing there. Do you recall this happening?
Not really, but...
Okay. So this was one of the times when she showed up. And I'm going to venture to guess that if you were to think about it for a little while, you don't have to think about it right now, but that is one of the times that she came in and made herself known to you. She's also talking to me about how grateful she is that you took care of some business for her. Do you understand this? Okay. She's saying you did a better job than anyone ever could have done. And I'm talking about business after she passed. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's giving her gratitude for that. She's giving her thanks for it. But she's also saying that there's some of it, because I feel like you're still trying to manage a lot. You understand? And she's saying some of it you can take your hands off of now. Because she never meant for you to have this much that you have to carry. And there are other people that can take pieces of this, but because you've done so much, I feel as though they're kind of... Are any of those people here with you? I feel as though they're not doing their part. In other words, they're taking a little bit of advantage of you. Do you understand what she's saying about this? Okay.
So she's giving her a warning of some sort.
Well, she's saying, she's giving thanks, and she's saying, yeah, don't let people don't let them take advantage of you in this way. Like it's time to kind of let some people start to take care of their own stuff. Do you understand? Because she's also saying that you're very, very tired. You understand that?
Tired, yeah.
Yeah. So it's time for you to replenish, time for you to take care and nurture yourself. You've done it, enough of that, because she's also telling me you still haven't let yourself fully grieve her passing. You've thrown yourself into everything so much that you haven't, and part of that was so maybe you didn't have to feel it as much, you understand? But she's saying, it's time. Meet with me. Sit with me.
Well, Rosie.
And once you feel that grief, you'll be able to feel me standing right beside you. Do you understand?
She's doing okay?
She's wonderful. She's doing way better than you are, sweetheart. She's great. She's not tired. Do you understand? She's not tired. She's able to flit and move about and do all sorts of things and interfere in your bathroom and everything. But, so her concern is you.
Okay.
You
so
understand?
she should look out for her a little bit, pay attention.
Pay attention, listen for her. And if you're not taking care of yourself, she said she'll get a little bit louder in the house so that you know it's her telling you, like, slow down, take care of you. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
thank you
leave that
very
with you
much.
with many blessings.
Give her a hand on that. Over here.